Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, one of the happiest moments of my Warships careers here. We finally have the Alabama. Now, for those of you who live under a rock, there was some controversy beginning of the year where it was announced, oh, the Alabama is only going to be for super testers. The community, we outraged, myself included. I don't post paragraphs on Reddit. I posted a freaking novella, tweeted out World of Warships, sent them a DM, all that stuff. Which, by the way, I'm in Warships DMs because of when I got closed beta access from Twitter. I did a lot of work I did a lot of talking out, which I normally don't do, because this is a museum ship in Mobile, Alabama, which is on the way from. I'm from Louisiana. We often vacation in Destin, Florida. This is right on the way. Drive past it all the time. The USS Alabama, that is. And to have a ship that I've been on, this is truly outstanding. This makes me beyond happy. Now, couple of things. As far as museum ships I've been on, I can tell you for sure three. The USS Alabama, which is in Mobile. No, wait, only two. And the USS Kidd, which is in Baton Rouge. I was in New York one time, but that was when the Intrepid was being renovated. Didn't get to go on the Intrepid. Oh, technically three. There's a submarine at the Alabama, so I've been on three. So I guess that makes it maybe a couple more. And then when I was in London, so over the summer I went to a big European trip. Started in the UK in London, then to Normandy for some D-Day related leadership program. Then made our way through Switzerland, stopped in Milan, spent a couple days in Florence, which Florence is awesome. Then a couple days in Rome. But anyway, while we were in London, I wanted to go see the Belfast. Now, thanks to United Airlines for making things always awful, our trip was delayed by a day, so that means one less day in London, and therefore, one of the things that did not make the final cut was the Belfast. So that kind of made I'm not upset about that. A little regretful. I blame United Airlines, of course, because they're awful. And yeah, so let's get to the Alabama. I'm taking some fire from another Alabama, it appears. But I want to shoot. There's a Cleveland over here, and there's the Fiji. So I'm going to get up close and personal, and I'm going to hope that I can do some seal clubbing. I like the matchmaking. We have a Bismarck, a Gneisenau, and yours truly. They have a North Carolina, and Alabama, and a Nagato. I like our high tier battleships a lot more than their high tier battleships. Speaking of, there's a Nagato. I feel a little uncomfortable. Nah, I'm fine. But yeah, we're gonna see how the Alabama does. I've only played one game in her thus far. That was also on this map, and all that really happened was me chase a Bismarck in a tier pit. So there's a Cleveland. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna turn into this Nagato because, okay, we shot way too far in front. This is not the ship, ladies and gentlemen. This is not that's not the ship's fault. That is me being new and never having ranked up enough to play in a North Carolina or a Iowa or the Montana or the Missouri or the Montana. So I don't know how the American fast battleships play, but what I do know is I have an Alabama now, and I'm close to the North Carolina. But just okay, so that wasn't the best of hits. There's a Bayern right there. We're gonna kind of hug this island, and there's some torpedoes. Okay, so we're in a very bad situation right here. We're gonna have to turn to avoid stuff. I say we shoot at the Nagato. Yeah, and we're gonna dodge those torpedoes. Not gonna show off our amazing torpedo protection. So let's do this and a little bit of that, and get the heck out of dodge. Let's not turn into the torpedoes. But yeah, that tight turning circle is quite nice. So yeah, we're gonna not mess with this area. Can we turn around within this little area? Is anyone like right next to me? No. There's a Naova right there, but not exactly an issue. We're gonna turn the guns around and we're gonna stay in this theater. 30-second smoke till I expire. Stupid VB kill stealing fat. Okay. No such thing as skill ceiling. Takes the ship away from the enemy. Learn Grasshopper. Okay. Oh, who we got here? There's a destroyer over there. Our secondary's opening up, which I am going full secondary build on this Alabama. I understand she's not the monster that the Bismarck is, nor will she ever be. I don't expect her to be that. But, like, this is going to be a ship where my personal connection and experiences are going to cloud my judgment, like, big time. Like, I'm going to make some very poor decisions in how I kit her out, and how I play with her, and how I use her. Like, damn, I just don't have these I don't have these leads down at all. Okay, so the Cleveland's over there. Oof. Okay, wait, we need to worry about torpedo beats. Okay, that's fine. We outran the torpedoes. Is the Cleveland back? The Cleveland is right there. Come on, load. Oh, come on. Let's light up the Cleveland. Okay, we need to turn in a little bit too, just so we can. Oh, come on, overpins. I guess that makes sense. This is an 8 versus 6 shot, so it would make a little bit of sense. Okay, but that Bayern is dead, so I feel a little more comfortable turning in and pushing. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of requesting support up. And we're gonna move on up. Okay, so that Cleveland's almost dead. Let's get this mofo. Send this mofo to the bottom of the ocean. Yep. Ooh, what do we have here? I want this full dead. You know what? I might as well shoot at him. I'm guessing... Yeah, that's the German destroyer. I am not familiar with the German destroyer line at all. Just simply because overpins galore. But hey, we still did a lot of damage. Still did lots of damage. Let's turn so his torpedoes don't hit us. Is the Cleveland is still alive. Although he is in our secondary range, so...
Torpedoes astern.
Yep, I understand those torpedoes. Okay, let's keep our guns loaded. I want to focus on the Cleveland. I want to get the Cleveland taken out, and... Ooh, hopefully these torpedoes hit that, that cruiser in the smoke. Okay, there's the Cleveland. Why? I don't know why am I, I'm gonna let the motherfucker burn a little bit. Let's shoot one over this way, see if it hits the Cleveland. Oh, okay, oh, we killed... Okay, so we killed the Cleveland. Alright, let's repair that. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Just fire a little bit over here, and let's get out of here. We're showing our broadside. We're gonna pay for this. Ooh, not that much, actually. Okay, but yeah, we did take a beating there. All to finish off a Cleveland with 600 hit points. I'm definitely going to need to spend more time with this ship, and it definitely doesn't help. I haven't gone to the North Carolina yet. I've told y'all, the only tier 8 I have from the tech tree is the Ognavoy, and that's because they restructured the Russian destroyers. I have not earned a tier 8 on my own under any circumstances. So let's fire the Nagato. Let's try and get him back a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try and kit out this captain pretty well. This is gonna be a staple of Panzernator gaming, if you know I can call myself Panzernator gaming. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have lots of fun. Yeah, let's avoid that island, and yeah, let's cease fire. Use our concealment to our advantage. I guess so. Ooh, or we could try and finish off the Fiji. Let's try and finish off the Fiji. I don't feel that bad about the Nagato from this far away. Oh my god, if those hit it, those aren't going to hit it, are they? No. And someone else is going to finish them off. Thank god. Okay, there we go. Let's fire the Nagato from far, far away. Ooh, come on. Someone did a lot of damage to him. Hopefully our shells will do that. Come on, buddy. Oh. Yes! Let's go! First impressions of the Alabama, and I say this sincerely as almost as hardcore of an LSU fan as you can get. The only LSU fanness I don't have is I didn't go there, and I cheer for Notre Dame against LSU, because that's where I went. But roll damn tide. This ship is so much fun. I don't care about competitive play. I just care about having fun. And you know what? Even if this ship sucked, I would probably still have fun. But this ship doesn't suck. Don't let anyone confuse you. Don't let any of those bigger named YouTubers who... oh no, I was going to get another kill. No, I wasn't. Don't let any of those bigger name YouTubers who are experts, and I'm hand quotes right now for experts. You know, I don't want to bash them. I think they're great guys. I'm glad they're providing information, but the majority of people, we're not ranked players. We're not, doing esports. We're here to have fun. And this ship is a lot of fun. Okay, I didn't do that well in terms of my team play, but hey, I'm not bad. I'm new. We only did 23,000 damage. Uh-oh. Okay, so clearly a lot of work to do in the Alabama. I know she can put up big numbers. I know she can do a lot of good things, but like I said, this is on me. This game not getting as much damage is on me. We still got some kills, which was nice. Our friends helped with that more than we can take credit for. But a lot of this is due to me never having played an American fast battleship, North Carolina, Iowa, Montana, or Missouri. Just the way things are. I need to learn this type of ship better, and believe me, I will. But until next time, probably tomorrow. So this is coming out Friday because obviously the Alabama came out today. So tomorrow's April Fool's, so please stay tuned, check into the channel, and we will see what shenanigans Wargaming has for us. Let's go back to port. Let's look at the Alabama a little bit. I'm not going to end the episode yet. Let's look at some of her characteristics. So this is what I'm talking about. We have the little submarine for tomorrow, for April Fools. Snowmen are manning it. It looks like just some derpy Russian submarine. Mr. Russian Bias, an aqua farmer. I wonder what intern or dev they modeled this guy after. That's hilarious. But no. Meanwhile, the mighty A, the lucky A, never suffering a combat casualty. I look around and I'm like, I move around the ship and I'm like, I've been all over this ship. I've visited so many times. Like, it's just wonderful. But some characteristics: survivability. The torpedo protection at 50% is amazing. The armor layout. Let's take off the torpedo bulges and all that, and the superstructure, the upper layer. So the casemate armor is actually pretty thick. This is like 310 millimeters. So it seems that they lowered the citadel but kept the armor up here, just put it in a different location. One of their weaknesses is this little rear citadel plate, but you take off the turrets and all that, and yep, there's her citadel. They did lower it below the waterline. Don't know for historical accuracy, but if you ask me, the ship doesn't have to have the armor modeled perfectly, but I don't want it to be modeled perfectly in the game. I want it to perform perfectly. And by perfectly, I mean historically speaking. Okay, so let's take a look at artillery. The big old 406, the 16 inchers, a lot of those. And then one of my favorite features of the American fast battleships, the dual purpose 5 inchers. You got 10 of them, or 10 turrets, so 20 guns total. Those have a default range of, okay, so now I have 6.3 kilometers, just because I did take the module that increased their range, and I'll get the captain skills that increase their range. I want those guns open fire. I'm not going to play this game like I want it to be competitive. I'm going to play this game like the 12-year-old kid going to visit Alabama, standing up here on the bridge being like, I am the most powerful human in the world. So yeah, this is the Alabama. This is what we can expect tomorrow. Mr. Russian Bias submarine, all that stuff. So yeah, April Fool's is coming tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope to see y'all tomorrow and in all future videos. Until then, this is Panzernator signing out. Later, y'all.